On April 3rd, while the world was lost in the endless scroll of social media, a quiet yet seismic astronomical event occurred. Mercury retrograde converged with the North Node in Pisces. No fireworks, no grand announcements, just a soft click, like a key turning in the universe's lock. Most missed it, even astrologers, but your soul felt it. Today, you're experiencing the aftermath. Mental fog, fragmented memory, emotions frozen. Not sad, not happy, just an eerie void. This isn't a personal glitch, but the universe's energy system overhaul. When Mercury retrograde, the planet of thought and communication, meets the North Node, the point of destiny and soul growth, it triggers an internal activation frequency, not external spectacle. The stillness you sense, the mental fog, or the feeling something's about to happen, are signs of cosmic realignment. But most will miss it, filling the void with noise, speed, and distractions. Meanwhile, those who listen will receive a crucial update from the universe, a new path, not through drama, but meaningful silence. Pisces, the sign of the subconscious and dreams, now leads. Instead of clear messages, it communicates through fleeting moments, a midnight epiphany, déjà vu with strangers, or cryptic recurring dreams. This is your cue to stop analyzing and start feeling. But Mercury retrograde, the cosmic disruptor, will test you. After each true signal, it plants doubts like, "But what if?" or "Is this real?" This isn't random, it's the mind's trap. If you spiral into doubt, you'll lose the message. Real-life examples. You suddenly consider a career shift after years of delay, but your mind protests. No money, no safety. An old friend messages out of nowhere, but you hesitate, fearing drama. In both cases, the first signal, career idea, message, is the universe's nudge. The doubts? Mercury's noise. The lesson? Listen to intuition before logic speaks. Why is this pivotal? Mercury, counterplunge, North Node in Pisces, creates a multidimensional bridge, blurring past, present, and future. Recurring faces, resurfaced memories, or déjà vu, all serve to close old loops or open new chapters. Emotional flatness is a transitional phase, like a black screen before a system reboot. Don't fear it. See it as a necessary pause to download your destiny. Key advice: journal everything. Ephemeral thoughts, dreams, gut feelings, they're clues. Avoid rash decisions. Gather intel. Don't act impulsively. Turn off the mind. Turn on the heart. Meditate for 10 minutes daily. Breathe deeply. Or listen to wordless music to sync with Pisces' frequency. The April 3rd event isn't an apocalypse, but the dawn of a new fate cycle. What you feel today, confusion or unease, is the dark before the light. Trust. The universe is whispering, even if you can't hear it yet. When Mercury retrograde and the North Node converge in Pisces, the universe triggers a spiritual earthquake that silently shatters familiar patterns. You may feel like you're walking in a dream, mind foggy, memory fragmented, or suddenly forgetting simple words. This isn't a brain malfunction, but a cosmic reboot. Mercury retrograde in Pisces is disabling logical thinking, forcing you to rely on intuition, the language your soul truly masters. Forgetting words, losing your train of thought, entering a room and forgetting why, or speaking half-formed sentences. This is the universe disconnecting the control-obsessed part of your brain, letting intuition speak. Emotional flatness. neither sad nor happy, as if emotions are switched off. This is a system reboot phase, downloading your soul's upgraded version. During this phase, forgotten people resurface. Exes texting, old colleagues calling, or a name flashing through your mind. This isn't random. Pisces, the sign of memory and karma, opens a time gate, allowing past and future energies to intertwine. Real-life examples. Suddenly remembering a high school friend, who then sends a social media request. Dreaming of a deceased loved one, then receiving their keepsake from a stranger. These aren't coincidences. They're the universe's invitation to complete old karma. Forgive, repay spiritual debts, or close painful chapters. Open new connections. Meet those destined to support your future journey. Strange. Emotions. The soul's voice. You might cry without reason or feel vague sorrow unrelated to your life. This is Pisces power. You're becoming an emotional antenna, receiving feelings from past versions of yourself, unresolved regrets or nostalgia. The collective spiritual community, humanity's shared pain or hope. Key notes. Not all. Emotions are yours. Don't carry others' grief. Ask, does this feeling truly belong to me? Tears are liberation tools. Cry without justification. This is spiritual detox. How to respond. Surrender logic. Embrace mystery. Write everything down. Dreams, fleeting thoughts, sudden feelings. They're cosmic clues. Meditate with water. Sit by a river, lake, or bathe in the sea to sync with Pisces energy. Ask questions. When someone appears, inquire, what lesson is this person here to teach me? Mercury retrograde and the North Node in Pisces aren't creating chaos. They're clearing out what no longer fits. The disorientation you feel today is the foundation for a new order. Trust. What leaves is never a loss. It simply no longer belongs to your path ahead. When Mercury retrograde combines with the North Node in Pisces, you may experience sudden, intense emotional waves, unexplained tears, heartache from nowhere, or longing for something vague. This isn't weakness, it's an evacuation of old energy leaving your spiritual system. These emotions may not fully belong to the present. They could be echoes from the past, messages from the future, or even collective human pain channeling through you, as Pisces bridges the universal collective. The phantom emotions phenomenon. Crying for the unlived, tears without cause. You cry but don't know why, as if someone else's pain flows through you. This could be past life memories or unresolved grief from ancestors. Unfamiliar nostalgia. Longing for a place you've never been, or a person you've never met. A sign of a parallel soul or your future self sending signals. Examples. You're laughing with friends, then suddenly weep at an unfamiliar song. It might be a melody from a past life where you left unhealed wounds. Waking up with a sharp sense of loss, despite a stable life. You might be sensing the end of a future relationship. How to respond. Release to rebirth. Cry without justification. Don't ask, why am I crying? Let tears wash away stagnant energy. Each drop dissolves a fragment of karma. Write unsent letters. Pour your heart onto paper. To exes, past versions of yourself, or unseen spirits. Epsom salt baths. Mix salts and lavender oil in warm water. Salts absorb negativity. Lavender soothes the heart. Critical notes. Don't cling to emotions. Avoid overanalyzing or saving any feeling, even positive ones. Let everything flow through. Identify borrowed emotions. If sorrow feels too vast and foreign, declare, "I return this energy to the universe." These emotional floods are the universe testing your trust. By embracing them without resistance, you prove readiness for spiritual ascension. Remember, storms don't come to destroy. They arrive to clear the path for new sprouts. As Mercury retrograde and the North Node continue their convergence in Pisces, unexpected disruptions arise as the universe's test for you. Broken plans, canceled calls, lost emails. It may feel like a cruel joke, but these are sophisticated, protective mechanisms. Mercury retrograde isn't sabotaging you. It's closing doors to paths that don't align with your destiny while opening new ones you've never dared to imagine. Why disruptions are blessings? Collapsed plans, losing a major contract, a better opportunity aligned with your values may emerge in weeks. Broken bonds, a best friend suddenly ghosts you, revealing they were just a ghost of your past. Creative block. When action feels impossible, the universe whispers, "Pause and listen." These aren't random events. They're shields guarding you from energy drains. While Mercury retrograde erases old roads, the North Node in Pisces redraws your fate's map, one requiring heart-led navigation, not logic. Differentiating risk versus guidance. True risk, accompanied by gut-wrenching anxiety, assigned to confront fear. Cosmic guidance brings uncanny calmness amid chaos, like an invisible force supporting you. Real-life examples. You try investing in a project, but face endless technical glitches. When you let go, the market crashes a month later, sparing you loss. Chasing a fading relationship leads nowhere, but after releasing it, you meet someone who vibrates with your current self. Steps to navigate chaos: pause and observe. Don't fix or flee. Ask, "What is this protecting me from?" Create a release list. Write 3 things to let go: habits, relationships, or limiting beliefs. Symbolic rituals. Light a white candle, write releases on paper, and float it down a river, declaring your intent to the cosmos. Lessons in trust. Mercury retrograde teaches, not everything needs understanding. Trust before seeing. Pisces reminds, water never fights the current. Let the universe steer. Special case. Exes reappearing. If they're a karmic bridge, respond to close cycles. Apologize, thank, or say goodbye. If they're a past trap, silence speaks loudest. No reply is the reply. This phase is a spiritual earthquake, destroying old foundations to rebuild stronger ones. Don't fear the debris, it's just past clutter. Remember, when one door closes, a hallway opens. But you must dare to step away from the old threshold. As Mercury retrograde and the North Node continue their dance in Pisces, you may experience sacred disorientation, mental fog, fragmented thoughts, and the surreal sense of living in a movie without a script. This isn't failure, but a silent spiritual revolution. Mercury retrograde in Pisces is shutting down your overactive, logic-driven brain to activate intuitive wisdom, the language your soul truly speaks. The silent mind phenomenon. When logic fails forgotten words, lost focus, blanking on a friend's name or mid-sentence freezes, are the universe locking analytical thinking, forcing you to communicate through emotions. Timelessness. Blurred lines between past, present, and future. Pure Pisces. Energy dissolving all boundaries. Real-life examples. Your hands stall while drafting a crucial email. Your subconscious halting a misaligned path. Meticulous project plans crumble. The universe nudging. Let your heart lead, not spreadsheets. The power of ambiguity. A lesson in Trust Mercury. Retrograde in Pisces won't give clear answers. It invites you to walk in darkness with faith. When the mind quiets, the soul speaks. Now is the time to let intuition guide. Base decisions on bodily cues. Racing heart, restlessness, or sudden relief. Decode dreams. Recurring symbols, numbers, places, strangers, are cosmic hints. Steps to ride the waves of chaos. Practice silence. Sit still for 15 minutes daily. Listen only to your breath and heartbeat. Freeform drawing. Doodle with watercolors or pencils. This deciphers subconscious messages. Dialogue with the cosmos. Ask a question before sleep, e.g., what do I need to release? And await answers through dreams or synchronicities. Traps to avoid overfixing ambiguity. Seeking endless advice or over-researching. This deepens the maze. Denying emotions. Pretending all's well while inner turmoil screams, admit, I'm confused, and that's okay. If emptiness overwhelms you, write a raw letter. Describe feelings freely. No edits, no filter. Rebirth rituals, cold showers, primal screaming, or dancing wildly. Release stagnant energy. This phase tests your courage to trust the unseen. Remember, in darkness, the soul's eyes begin to see. Today's confusion will become tomorrow's clarity when you release the need to control. The universe holds your hand. Fear not. The alignment of Mercury retrograde and the North Node in Pisces is no curse. It's a golden chance to rewrite your soul contracts. This isn't about clinging to the past, but rebirthing from your broken pieces. The universe hands you a key, not to reopen old doors, but to unlock new corridors brimming with mystery and potential. The power of silence. When chaos reigns, silence becomes your fiercest language. Now is the time to stop wrestling your mind. No justification, no analysis. Let intuition steer. Trust the void. What feels empty is actually the dawn of new understanding. Lessons from reconnections, old flames, resurface not to trap you in loops, but to witness your growth. If you feel calm, you've transcended karma. Bless them and move forward. If you feel uneasy, this is your final chance to end the cycle. A goodbye needing no reply. The universe's final messages. The safest path doesn't always lead to destiny. Sometimes you must wander to find yourself. Not everything broken deserves repair. What's yours will return in a form that fits. Souls don't need plans, they need faith. Let the universe guide, even blindfolded. Final actions: light a candle. Visualize its flame dissolving heart's shadows. Pledge, I choose freedom. Express gratitude. Thank the past for its lessons, whether taught through tears or joy. Final note: as Mercury retrograde ends, your journey truly begins. Carry intuition as your compass, tears as your map, and smiles as your light. The universe never abandons you. It waits for you to release what no longer serves. A new dawn awaits. You don't need to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step.